Welcome back to another game of Warselection. This is gonna be my first video I have posted in a while. I kind of stopped posting videos, but I have an interesting team match here for just to show y'all. I was playing in a squad with Chief Wreath, Matt's the Flying Cat, and Ahmed Water. Ahmed Walker. I can't say his name right, but I've been playing with Chief Reef for a while now. We'll see him in the back. I started off in the front line. We were thinking it was an island map, but then we saw this whole passage right here. Right here. Right here. And we realized that the enemies were quite close. We had one teammate leave right off the bat. And then I think this guy also got attacked. No, he did not. But we could see that this guy was making an army. So you can see that our front line is not looking too great. This is our front line right here, not looking too well. While their front line is making barracks and houses. I mean, this guy. I mean, he's still doing better than these guys, but this guy's making an army. Yeah, this is the enemy team right here. I did not recognize any guys that I've played against before, but I think I've recognized Rufik before, but they're pretty good. You'll see what they did. So I decided to kind of move my tempo down here, because I wanted to get away from this water area, which, I mean, it was kind of a smart decision, but at the same time, I messed up my resources really bad. Like, I did not do my resources correctly. I fell back in time quite terribly. And nothing really happens. It's only 6 minutes into the match. You see I moved my workers back, but there's a stupid boar right here. And then our frontline guy gets attacked by slingers. This is the Stone Age army that guy was making. So, yeah, this guy, I'm pretty sure he just quits after a while. Yeah, this guy just quits. He tries to come down here. I decided to send my workers up and try to build a wall, like around here, because this looks like a perfect walling area. Like I have this little part and this little part, and you'll see what I do. Which kind of saves us, but it works, It does its job. At the same time, my resources are just kind of in the drain right now. I'm trying to micromanage and put them all on resources, but it's just not going right. You see this guy is making horses for some reason. You know, you'll see how useful those are later. Luckily, Matt's the Flying Cat made some horses as well, but he took out all the boars for me. I was annoying my workers. I was finally able to start making an army. And I'm pretty sure I tried to do spearmen. I've been doing spearmen a lot lately because lately, I don't know, team matches just haven't been very fun for me. Personally, it's like either they're, I mean, on rare occasion I'll get like a very good match where all my teammates are good and all the enemies are good. But lately it's just been either half my team is completely garbage or the enemy team is just completely garbage. And it's just not as fun as I used to have from it. But this was pretty decent because we did have a 4-man squad on us, so half of our team was at least decent. And see, I put a wall right here. I don't really know what all happened on the sea. We had this guy down here. This guy. Yeah, Bell B280. This guy was amazing. He was the only other teammate on our team that was good at the game. And I think he just kind of controlled the sea. But as you see, I'm getting my spearman up. Trying to get the medieval as quickly as I can. I think this is not even my spearman. Ahmed Walker, he went spearman. These are my spearmen. You'll see what Ahmed does. He also does spearman rushes a lot, and which is very nice. He is very helpful and a very good player. I appreciate you, Ahmed. That's the flying cat, just coming in harassing all the workers. I mean, one thing is you could have just moved them right there instead of attacking. You could have gone for here. But, you know, it's good. It's good. I respect it. Here comes, he finally upgrades. I'm still getting my wall down, kinda. Because I knew at this point it was just us down here who were gonna stay alive. So if I could get this wall up, right, in between these paths, we'd be safe. And we kind of tried to decide to attack this guy, but the only bad thing is he had a bunch of towers and archers. And it just didn't go right for us. As you see, I'll try to upgrade my spearmen. Once I upgrade my barracks, that is. Get a little help from my teammates with food. And then bam, they're straight upgraded. And Ahmed Walker takes out this Asian player. Very good for us. I decided to come in. I didn't know if his towers were upgraded or not. If his towers were not upgraded, I was going to try and attack. But his towers were unfortunately upgraded. So I was like, alright, this is not a good place for me to attack. I will not do any damage there that is significant. So I decided to send my guys all the way back here into these guys. Because I saw the horseman, and I was like, that's a bad idea. He's gonna, yep, you see that right there? You saw that? He was upgrading the Light Knights, and these Light Knights killed me. Just trying to do a little sneak attack, but... And the Light Knights came in. So yeah, I noticed these Light Knights, and this was very dangerous for us. Because if they would just come in, that would destroy a lot of our ecos. Because, as you can see, we are not really prepared for Light Knights. They are not prepared for that. So I noticed that, and this is where I get my wall up pretty decent. Right, I get all this up. I decided to go archers now. Got this part of the wall up. So at least this side was secured. And I'll see the horses coming here in a second. There they are. There's the horses right there. They tried coming in, but realized that the wall is there. They're not getting past that wall. That's not happening. I got my workers there too. The only unsafe part is this part right here. So I try getting my workers up and try walling this up as quickly as I can, because I know those horses, they're on their way. They're coming. I think, yeah, I managed to get that side walled off pretty well. But yeah, I'll notice in this part, he's coming. He's coming. They're starting to push back a little bit too. Because Ahmed and Chief were kind of just focused on this guy right here, trying to take out him. While I was just trying to focus on defense mainly, trying to do us all protected. What you'll see and notice right here is that these horses trying to mess me up. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, they did help, but they kind of messed up my walling. And then here comes the Light Knights. And yo, look at this. Look at this bullshit right here. I forgot about that one part, man. That's how they got in. I was really annoyed. I even told everyone that we were safe and we were walled in. But yeah, we were trying. I managed to save my workers and managed to wall this up. So then we were now walled in. We were now safely walled in. Let's see, it's 25 minutes into the match. Let's see, is anyone IR? I don't think any of us are IR yet. Enemy team IR. No, it does not look like it. Yep, and then there's the Light Knights. Kind of destroyed my eco a little bit, just because I had to make towers. But we kind of took care of these guys efficiently. Like, they got one of my workers. Yeah, I managed to save a lot of my workers. This kind of hurt me a little bit, I think. I don't know how many workers they got here. A couple, just a couple. But we managed to kill them all off. And you'll see they're still fighting up here. They're trying to take this guy out. Which I think they might eventually do. Never mind, I do not think so. But yeah, they started attacking us down here as well. They tried to take out my wall. But luckily we just got our troops up, so we sent our troops to attack that. While they're attacking up there, we're working on defense. So yeah, I get my archers up here, send them all in. A couple light. Never mind. See, we start expanding right here a little bit. Since I finally made it to late. 30 minutes into the game. That's alright. 30 minutes in the game. Let's see, is anyone IR yet? Chief Wreath is IR. Bell B is IR. Enemy team, one person IR, pretty decked out. Second person IR, third person IR, fourth person IR. Yeah, they kind of have the upper advantage here. They have a sneaky tower somewhere in here. Oh, these towers are there. Yeah, that's happening. We're kind of advancing right here as well. This guy's also IR. But the only bad thing about this advance is that they all sent their armies. We all kind of gathered in one spot, and they're all there now. Which I will say, we did manage to destroy this guy a little bit. My archers is kind of killing these guys off. I'd say in a battle of the East Europe archers versus like longbowmen, it's a battle of close range. Yeah, if you're up in East Europe, you should just like rush into those longbowmen. Longbowmen have advantage in range. Which, I mean, longbowmen are still just very powerful. But you see this Roofit guy, he went turkey, and he is kind of a pain. Once IR hits, this is when things kind of just like instantly like just instantly went to town. I mean, not instantly went to town, but like started getting really intense. They started destroying all of our stuff. I finally managed to hit IR. I go Russia. We also have Matt's also went IR, went Britain. This guy, we're not going to talk about that guy. Deep, I think he was just going straight IR too, because I think I told him just to go IR too. I was going to try to get some armored cars up, because that is my strat. I like going armored cars. Ahmed Walker and Bell going in France. Bell was controlling the sea the whole time, I will say. I guess he's fighting this guy right now. But yeah, they kind of take over, and we kind of stop this because we don't really have stuff to go against it. Cheap, a little bit armored cars. But yeah, it kind of slows down. The fight kind of slows down. They managed to take back their territory. Yeah, a lot of tanks coming up. And I noticed the tanks are coming. So I think I started getting a bunch of howitzers up. We start complaining about this guy right here. Because yeah. I started the howitzers up because we know the tanks are coming. Look at all those factories, we know they're coming. But yeah, they went Japan. And luckily I had my armored cars up, so I kind of sent them in, destroyed them pretty easily. I had more armored cars than you, die. Haha. I think these are all my workers too. Yep, I don't know where they're going. I think they're just going to the... Actually, I don't know where they're going. I think they're going to flat time. But yeah, I try to send my armored cars to their back line. This guy finally sent his army in. This guy right here. I wonder what he does. I wonder how well his army does. I see my army kind of gets... I mean, I'd take out some of their stuff, but I harass him a little bit. Oh, he just killed by flamethrowers. Nice job, my guy. Nice job, dude. Yeah, I get a bunch of howitzers up, because I know those tanks are coming. This was a pretty long match, I will admit. Yep, there's the tanks. You see them all? Yep. Coming in with the tanks. Luckily, I still had howitzers up right there, but they noticed them. They kind of went after them. I killed all my howitzers. So I think these were mine. No, they were not. They were Max's. My howitzers are coming. Here's my howitzers. But this guy dies. I am pretty sure. Oh, yes. We finally get the tanks coming in, too. But yeah, that guy, he doesn't even try to repair his... Chief is just kind of mad. He doesn't even try to repair his town hall at all. I am also kind of mad. Because then they got Wonder, too. They went Wonder. And so we're like, okay, we need to push them now. This is... And then, so we had started having a little scuffle with the other team in the chat. Yeah, Chief starting to make the sneak attack, the sneak attack. And you will see soon here, Bell is doing amazing. I did not watch Bell for this whole time. I was paying attention to the front line the whole time. I was not paying attention to how important Bell was to us. You'll see what he does later, and it is amazing. I love this guy. Bell, I love you. Have you ever watched this video? I'm not trying to act sus, but yeah, you're amazing, my dude. Yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of howitzers. Actually, that's Ahmed's howitzers. I think I start going Iron 2 at this point. Yep, I am almost there. Just trying to get some tanks up. Then that comes in, but luckily we're kind of expecting it. We're kind of expecting it. We have a bunch of howitzers, so we're kind of chilling. And you see, howitzers versus tankettes. Howitzers win a lot, but he does harass us. He does manage to harass our army a little bit. And then here we go. Here's the sneaky attack. As you can see, they did not have a territory right here, and so he just sneaks his way over into them while they're kind of focused on our base while we're just defending. But yeah, they do manage to destroy some of Chief's factories. Rip the Chief's factories. But here comes, I'm also watching, here comes a sneaky attack. Here it comes. If they haven't noticed by now, then they are... Let's see if they notice. I think they can see it. They can see it coming. And here it comes. I want to see if they start typing the chat. And this is where they started getting a little bit scared. The only problem was that they started making a lot of planes. Like, they went straight defense mode and just went planes. Like, the Japan on their team was really annoying. But in the end, Chief takes the kill. That was also the guy kind of trash talking us, so we kind of felt good with that. Kind of felt good with that one. So yeah, he kind of just comes down here. Meanwhile, we are finally starting to take back our points. Starting to take back all of our territory. And you'll see that I started getting tanks up. Shit, I'm moving way too fast. Sorry about that. The video might be lagging a little bit there. But yeah, after a while, Chiefs things got taken out. There was Big Berthas here, and there was a bunch of planes, so that army was kind of useless. I don't know why we have vision all the way over here. Yeah, we're finally starting to take back. I got my squadron cannons up too. We just didn't know about the air, how much air they had. Because they have a lot of air. And we finally started taking back this land. I'm starting to send workers. Actually, let's Chief is starting to send workers up. I will be sending workers up soon too. But our plan kind of gets destroyed by planes. Whoever this cryptid guy was, he made a lot of planes. That tank that's coming in. And Mats tries to do an aerial attack, but I think they start noticing it. I think they noticed it after a while. Yeah, yeah, they kind of notice it. Unless they don't. Yeah, here comes my tanks. Got SMGs too. Trying to take up the planes. Actually, I do not think they noticed the attack. Yeah, they had to turn back. We decided, I told them to go for the Germany player, because Germany was being a problem. I mean, we did not, alright, so the one reason I thought Germany was our biggest problem was because of the Berthas. The Berthas would not let us pass through. If he just made a bunch of Berthas, that could have saved them on their defense. But he stopped making Berthas though. He started making only planes. And so we were like, okay, good. Good for us. I like that. Now the only problem for us is the planes, or the other airships. But what you'll see, okay, look at this little sneaky guy. Look at Bill. Look what he's doing. You see what he's doing? I did not notice this at all until the end of the match. You'll see what happens. You'll see what happens. This is why I love this guy. But yeah, we're trying to just kind of focus the front line, trying to take him out. Which we are doing pretty well. We are clearing the front line. Once we do our forces up, I think we decided to make an all-out attack. Because we have a bunch of tanks. These tanks, the T-34s, they are powerful and they are buff. Okay, they are strong. I start sending in my tanks. The planes come in, but the tanks kind of just tank it. They do their job. They tank it. And luckily that was not my only army, so I kind of sacrificed my tanks to get rid of those planes a little bit. While then Chief was able to come in and destroy this guy. Because now the planes have to go back and refuel. Yep, that guy goes down. Just constant. This is a big fight right now. We have a lot of tanks, but this is kind of a cross line for us. And yeah, we noticed they have Zambarats, and there's also this happening. Yeah, they were kind of just attacking us with planes, trying to harass us. Luckily it was not harassing me that much. We cleared out the forest too. Oh my god. Yeah, we kind of regroup. I'm also lacking in resources now. Because I don't think I kept up with my resources that well. I mean, they got all these guys. They're all these guys. So I think that's these guys and those guys. Nope. I think these guys are my only. Yep, maybe. But yeah, we kind of coming up with another attack. And look at this. Look what's happening up here. But at the same time, look what's happening right here. Oh, you'll see. See, this scared us because I did not know what Bell was doing, and we were too focused on this front line right here. We were too focused fighting off all these and trying to destroy the front line. Because we had a heavy attack right here. I had started making all of my anti-air destroy other planes, which I mean it did help. They were doing their job, but then we saw this happen, and we weren't prepared for it. We were scared. We got scared because I don't know if Ahmed even noticed it happen. Yeah, that went fast. Yeah, we just noticed it. But at the same time, look at this. Oh my god! He destroyed him! He literally destroyed him. He tried doing a sneak attack on us, but he got sneak attacked. It was the best thing in the world for this to happen to us. We were so happy. And we managed to kill these guys. The French guy is down now. Luckily, Bell did not get destroyed. We did lose Ahmed in the process, but Bell, this is why you were amazing, man. This is why. This surprised us all. I did not know it was happening. And we were all talking in the chat. We were like, alright, it's game over now. We kinda thought we won. Since they kind of just went heavy defense, and we are now controlling the front line. We've killed a lot of them. They only have 3 players left. There's not much there's not much for them left for them to do. They do make a try. I will say they do make a try. This guy was confused on how he died. How he did it, is he put rocket launchers into the Sate Champions, I think they're called. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that. And he just took them, released them, and bam, he got destroyed. It's a very good play. But yeah, we finally come in, kind of start clearing out them. We were talking about how this Germany guy kind of messed him up because he did not go verticals. Yeah, he gets taken out, and he gets taken out. And all that's left is this dude who kind of just walled himself in. And so we just kind of have to come in and destroy it. It's very boring, the last part of the match, I will say. It's very just, okay, we gotta kill this guy now. And the only problem is that we didn't have workers over there, so we couldn't really do much. But yeah, it was a good match. It was a very good match. I thought we were kind of losing that in the start. I thought we were gonna have to like re-kill and go again, but we managed to take him back and hold the front line. And Bell with amazing play saved us, won the game for us. Maybe we could have still won, but I will say Bell, that was just the best play of the game. Best play right there. I had no idea it happened until it happened. I had no idea what you're doing. I was too busy focused, and thank you, man. And yeah, we managed to come in, finally destroy it, able to break through. Just have to work our way through, and that's the game. It was a very good comeback by us. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a good day.